Do, 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 do. How are we all doing? If anyone's even in the chat, no one's in the chat. Don't know why I don't know why I asked that. But those of you who are watching the VOD of this, hi, how you doing? Hope you're well. Now you know, I talk to myself. Hello, welcome. Welcome to the council that has been absent for like 2 weeks, I think. I think it's been like 8 days since I last streamed this game. And in that case, well, as we've got one person in the audience, let's get this party started. He says, not knowing where the remote is for his TV. Ah, there it is. Hello! Yep. There would have been a stream of this last week if I hadn't had so many migraines. But that's fine. It just means I've totally forgotten what I'm doing, which is great. That's a good start. I've already got a wee thing in the corner there saying that I'm exhausted because I've tried using a skill that someone was immune to. That's phenomenal. And I've got bugger all effort. Join Mortimer in his study. Oh, a way to talk to Dad.
Emily, can I come in?
No, it's not a good time. Not right now. Leave me alone.
Why, if you shot someone else? Well, that's so there's always an option I can just go back and insist, I think. Just go see if I can mind read this guy. See if I can mind read some items out of him. Hello, welcome to the stream.
What can I do for you, sir? I am at your service day and night, sir.
As I was unable to bring my personal effects with me, I was wondering if you could find me a few items.
Of course, sir. What would you require?
Oh, damn it. Seeing if I could like psychic some money out his pockets or something. Right. Okay. Go to Mortimer's office, and do you know? I should have been taking notes because all the every time I finish a chapter and it says alternative route, and it's like you could have talked to this person. I kind of wish I'd written those down because it's the return of Tory Island. Yeah, damn right. Now with added mind reading. Oh, let's see if Washington's thinking about like something sultry like
busy
bread
as
making.
always, I see. How lucky you are. I must admit I'm trying to kill the boredom myself.
I get the impression we're all in the same boat.
And here I was thinking you might have some juicy gossip.
Oh, I do have some juicy gossip. Went down to the pier and got my mum shot. What do you think of that? How'd you like them pyjamas? Do you know, I'm pretty sure if my mum was watching this stream, she would have got it, because as much as I love Bowie, I don't, like, Oranges are juicy. I don't know. Some juicy gossip. Yeah, but right. You got that part right. Oranges are juicy, but are they gossip? That's the big question. Are oranges gossip? Ah, cool. B-Pen's got me on in the background at work. Cool. Hello. A last guest that is expected.
Well, Mr. Godoy heard that we are expecting a last-minute guest.
Pardon?
Yes,
Ooh.
a certain Al-Azif.
Strange. Doesn't ring a bell.
Well, I might as well not hang out here any longer.
Oh, we're
He's
trying to get
nothing
information
say.
out of him.
Me
Because
neither.
obviously,
He must have
as we know,
misunderstood. The
Al-Azif
conference has
is
started. Godoy
a
is a
book.
little too used to courting.
It's not a
Krieg,
person.
if you ask me.
Silly
I agree
goose.
with you. Well, nevertheless, I hope I
Hello.
haven't distracted you
wow.
a little.
Yes,
Hello, welcome
thank
to
you,
the stream.
Louis. I don't need
How
much.
y'all doing? We're back in,
Don't hesitate if you ever do have
We're
any
back
news.
in the council
I won't, Mr. President.
on Tory Island, trying to figure out people's secrets. Now with the added benefit of being able to read people's minds, which was an exciting new development at the end of the last stream. Oh boy. Oh, the places we went. The things we saw. I will give that a listen. Do you know something? I don't think I've ever heard that song. Though, right, so I remember one time I was at a party, and this is a story I tell a lot, actually, like, about this one time at a party. Oh, Henlo Nibelheims. Fancy seeing your face round these parts. Anyway, yes, I was basically all night this music had been playing, and I mean this was years and years ago. I should have known better, but anyway, this music was playing, and anyway, so every song that came on, I was like, oh man, I love this song. And the next song would come on, I'm like, oh man, this is great. Oh, and I was like, eventually I was like, what's this mixed playlist? And someone just went, no, it's all Bowie. And I was like, it's all Bowie? It was that Hobbits bit where it was like, it comes in pints. I was like, it was good. It was good fun. Look at you. You're still a wee hype train conductor. That's, I don't know if that ever runs out. That's good. You've got a wee golden train now. I'm jealous. I want a golden train. Where's my golden train? Choo choo your food. Is that no?
Louis,
it's books. I
I
thought
was
he just
sure
had
you'd
stacks
stay.
of cash on his desk. I
I'm
was like,
proud
that
of
is
You've made the
that's a
right
bold
choice.
look.
You must have been disappointed not to have been able to speak to Sarah one last time. I would have liked her to tell you herself.
Well, I guess I'll never know now.
True.
I
Even
like
so,
how I'm pretending to be
there is
sad
one
here
more
when
thing
clearly I
I
just
haven't
stood
told you
there and
about
could
her.
have stopped the situation.
Sarah was my daughter.
Oh yeah,
What?
she did.
But
Boo-hoo.
why didn't you tell me the truth about her?
I thought that might be too many truths to absorb at one time. I intended to tell you afterwards. You were in a hurry, so I made a decision. You've been able to understand and choose for yourself. How do you feel?
Hard to say.
Okay, right. How am I feeling? How am I feeling, chat? Oh, this guy. This guy is basically the guy that runs. This is his island. Turns out he's an actual legitimate demon, and it also turns out he's my dad. Overwhelmed, intrigued, relieved, anxious. It does look like Meatwad. Oh, chat. Anyone? If you look. No, it's all right. I knew what you meant. Chat. I've finally got my things approved. Hey, there they are. There's my wee gobbos. My wee gobbos in chat. next time I'm doing a cam stream, for anyone who hasn't seen him, I'll show you who Gobbo is inspired by. Sorry, so relieved. That's one for relieved. Nice. So sorry, Big Bob. Did you mighty real? Were you also meaning relieved? Also, Big Bob, you also have the option of putting a wee Gobbo in there if you want. He's under the wee smiley face. Right, I'm gonna go with relieved.
At peace, really. Oddly enough, I understand things that have happened to me better now.
What could be more normal? It may have been a bit brutal.
Oh yes, fuck.
But
Sorry.
you've just
Ewok, how you
grown
doing?
up in a very short space of time. From now on, you can influence your own future. I will guide you.
You snuck in
all
a
the
sea
time
of Gobbo.
we need.
You're not the first to make me that offer.
What do you mean by that?
Your brother, Sir Gregory.
Gregory.
Look,
Why am I not
that.
even surprised?
Hello, B-Pen.
What did he
Welcome to
say?
the chat. That Master Ball power play last night was an affront to every single playthrough of Pokemon I've ever seen in my life. And it's all because of that villain, Alexander. It was... I've not felt a rage so hot in my life. For those wondering, Bag of Knives were streaming Pokemon Blue last night, Nuzlocke, and when he got the Master Ball, he just tossed it. He just threw it away like garbage. Sorry, anyway, I like how the last thing that was said was, what did he say? And I literally don't know what he said. It did get Rudiger killed. Rudiger felt the wrath, the Egyptian's curse of the broken Master Ball. Right. So what did he say? He spoke to me about you. Oh, right, okay, so this was the last conversation I had with Home. Hello, Kitty, how you doing? We're playing the council today. He spoke to me about you. He spoke to me about your father. Oh Christ! I'm not gonna go down the diversion route. That'll cost way too much. I mean, you won't be part of the system basically because you don't have a Master Ball to be part of their system. You are real tired. Boo. Back at work today. Wait, today's Monday? Yeah. Oof. No. Bad news bears. Shall I go for he's worried about you? I mean, it costs me nothing, but it's also one of the skills. Oh, okay, cool. See, lunch naps will knock you right out. Right, I'm going to go for he is worried about you. Maybe mix some stuff up.
I think he's worried about you.
Worried? Marvelous. That's just like him. You know, in a family
I don't know.
like ours, we all have
no
a
option
role
has
to
come up.
play.
I mean,
And
I can't
his
physically
is to worry
attack
about
anyone. I mean,
everyone
I've slapped
else.
Napoleon.
Let me reassure you.
I slapped
there's
Napoleon
no
and it
reason
felt
for him
so good.
to worry about me.
But then at the end of the chapter, it was like, you floored Napoleon, and I was like, no, I was there. I tapped him on the cheek with an open hand, and he kind of looked a bit aghast. That's hardly floored. Let me reassure you, there's no reason for him to worry about me. Okay. His role or my role? Yours, cool.
And what would my role be in all of this?
That's for you to decide. I'm not trying to force you, Louis. I have high hopes for you, but the decision remains yours to make. I don't impose anything on anyone. I'm just following my own path.
But where does it lead?
I suppose I should explain. For centuries now, demons have emerged in and around great leaders all over the world. But like true tyrants, they have governed with an iron fist in a studded glove.
That's the impression
kinky.
I get.
But you see, people's discontent is increasing, and they are too high up to hear it. They take themselves for gods. Sooner or later, the people will turn against us, just as they have in the past. Each time it's happened, many of us have died. We must master the humans, yes, but gently. And the best way of doing that is by allowing them a free choice, Louis.
Isn't that essentially what he's doing with me? How do I know he's not just giving me nosebleeds and future visions himself? And this mind reading power is not just something he's allowing me to do. So, is that his project, or he wants to give man a free choice? What a twist! Hey, there it is.
So that's your project.
Of course not
Gobble
entirely, no.
lol.
It is easier to keep control over people who slumber than people who are oppressed. A man with nothing to lose is a dangerous man. Whereas, if you give him a roof, food, and entertainment, he will do whatever you want. The best way of getting them to achieve something
Yeah, when
is
I was
to make
making
them
those
think it
Wiimotes,
was
I
their
kept,
idea. For that, they
There
have
was a
to
couple I
feel
actually had
as
to like
if they are
take
free.
details
Hang
off
on.
of because
What
I
do you mean?
realised that
Look at the
even though I
United
was drawing it
States.
on a
From the
on a
start,
screen that was
I
like pretty
introduced
big,
an idea
and like
that will
zooming in and
change
stuff and like
everything.
giving it
The
proper
idea
like gave
that
bits and
everything is
pieces like
possible.
proper shading and stuff
Everyone
like that.
can become
and then realised
someone.
that when it shrank down,
Is there
you couldn't see
anything
that
more
anyway.
beautiful?
You mean it's not true?
Sad times.
Man can move mountains when he believes it is in his own interest. And what nobler cause is there than his own freedom?
Do you have any more examples?
Of course.
All right, okay, so we're going to talk about getting out the big guns straight away.
Talk
then,
to me
are we?
about slavery.
Well, take the slave trade, for example. It's an archaic practice that simply has to stop. Today, black slaves of America work for free and in unbearable conditions. Tomorrow, if you free the blacks and offer them work along with a salary, they will bless you for it. Then, they will be integrated into the system. They will be taxable. Once they are free, they will have to work for a roof, pay taxes, and feed their families. Maybe we could take away the civil rights of prisoners, for example. In this way, we'll keep control of all those who respect the system and benefit from the others as workforce.
I see.
And what would you propose for women?
They must be given the right to work and to vote. Look, at the moment, they don't work. They take care of raising children. What a mistake. We have to get them out of the house. Make
Hey,
them work.
Jack, how you doing?
This way, not only will they become consumers,
We're
but
back
they will
on,
also delegate the job of education.
Apparently Demon
to
Island,
the
where we now
system.
have psychic
We could
powers.
guide humanity from a young age, Louis, don't you see? Today, we are wasting too much time.
Make women work. I mean,
What obscurantism! By harping on this concept of good and evil, guilt and redemption.
these are the big issues on
look
the
where
table,
men are now,
Neighborheims.
locked up
That's just
in
how
beliefs
things work
that
around
should no
here.
longer exist. It's time for men to rediscover themselves and to take control of their lives as they really are.
I mean, I
without
think this
any
game's meant to be
moral
set in like the
judgment.
1700s. So,
Tell me what you think about progress.
Progress is essential, Louis. It's the future.
What else?
Progress must liberate humanity from burdensome chores. Progress must replace man wherever his presence is not obligatory. It creates both the desire
Poundstone
and
Donald
the need.
Sutherland.
It will liberate women. As soon as the machines are able
turns
to do
out
all the
this
chores
guy's
in
my
the home
dad,
automatically.
and he's a demon.
It will bring men together by bringing
And
a faster means
apparently
of locomotion.
demons secretly
Look
control
at
the
the cultural
world.
revolution that
So-
printing brought about. But the
so
most
yeah,
important of all
that's
has already been
definitely a
laid.
thing.
The foundation stone. Freedom of speech. The First Amendment of the Constitution. There must be opponents to every project. So, above all, don't develop a one-track approach.
But for all
Otherwise,
the
man
all the
won't have
puzzles
enough
that
room
involved
for
a
expression
Bible
to
in this
feel
game so
free.
far,
If
when I
man
questioned him
sees
on,
his
do
chains,
you mean
he
like
will
a demon
only
like the
want to
Bible?
break
He's
them.
like, no, the
If we
Bible's
give
silly.
men the
And it's like,
feeling that
why'd
they
you
are
have it on
free,
your
I
fucking
am
island
convinced
then?
that they
Why
will
are you
exceed their
riddling me
limits,
with
and it
bloody
is only
Bibles?
from that condition that humanity shall rise up.
But do you want to dominate or raise humanity higher?
I want it to advance. I want it to progress. Man is our vessel. If he progresses, then so do we. Wouldn't you like to know what we really are?
Who do you mean? Demons?
Yes, us. Our species. I've been searching for centuries, trying to find a way to explain the reason of our existence. But humanity has not yet evolved enough to make any progress on the subject. I am convinced that the sciences will bring that knowledge someday.
So, that's your objective, is it? To understand who we are.
Well, apparently there's rival demons, so I'm pretty sure like maybe that was another branch of the family. Wow, it's still manipulation, or why not? After all, I mean, if you want to hear, press 1 if you want to hear Louis whine some more. Press 2 if you want him to just, carry this conversation along slightly faster. Oh wow, okay. It's 2 1s. But as we know, 2 1s make 2.
I understand your goal, but the change you propose is not really a significant one. It is merely more smoke and mirrors.
You must understand that we directly depend on men. Consequently, we have to do our utmost to help them progress and to prevent them from killing each other.
Why not impose peace? That's a dumb question, Louis. Don't even formulate that in your mind. Impose peace. That's just slavery, right? Why not teach them to be autonomous and become robots? I mean, I know what I want to go for, but we'll go 1, 2, 3. Auto, we've got 1 for 3, yeah, 1 for auto. Auto, 2 autos. Bots assemble, nice, right? Okay, I'm going to call that an overwhelming
What
majority
proves
there.
that men are unable to evolve without our control?
Look at history. Every time man
I don't
tries
wanna
to
look
act
at
on his
history,
own,
it's
he creates
boring.
more problems than solutions. You will understand better after a few centuries. Our family clings to its privileges and to the past, and that's how they are putting us in danger. The time has come for change. Now that you know your true nature, there are still a few things I need to teach you.
What do you mean exactly?
A new skill, and not the least, Louis.
Ooh.
It's about taking control of a person.
Oh, whoa, okay. Where was this move set like 3 episodes of this game ago? How do you do that? How is that possible? I mean, taking control of a person. It's like, this is...
Okay, let's not waste any more time.
I deduce that you're impatient to master what's in store for you. That is good. I thought I'd mix business with pleasure for this first time.
What do you mean by that?
The conference will come to a close shortly, as you know. Not that I'm fed up with archaic diplomacy. But it's time to ensure the success of this project. To make this happen, I would like Piaget to inform the Pope he has changed sides.
Break the conference? Or say nothing. I think generally when Mortimer talks, I've taken the... yeah, I could have got Napoleon to just do my dirty work for me. Out my way, slap. Both Nibelheims and Dr. Ewok are both hype train conductors around these here parts.
You're going to use your powers to alter the votes?
The real game is about to begin, Louis. Up till now,
What does he mean the real game's about to begin? What was the first bloody 20 hours of this
Gregory
game?
and myself to play, as well as you yourself. Now, here is my plan. I would like you to join His Eminence in his room.
Just play along. We'll see when the time comes. Very well. And then?
You're going to have to trust me. What we're going to do is painless for the human you are going to invade.
Invade?
Yes. You're going to enter his mind and take control. You're going to influence his actions and his psyche.
I mean...
Make him speak, then concentrate. You must focus on him in order to feel his thoughts. Then, while speaking, you must link with him. Once you're done, you will naturally find your way to the source and enter into his thoughts.
But what if I fail?
Trust in your instincts. You just have to let yourself go. You have the skill. Let your nature come to the fore. You'll see. If you fail, you'll be in for some light banter with His Eminence. That's all. There's nothing to be afraid of.
Very well.
Perfect. Go now. The Cardinal is in his room. You will have to write a letter to the Pope as if Piaggi had written it himself.
Oh, for
in
God's
this
sake.
letter, tell the Pope that whatever happens during the conference, he must follow my propositions. But be careful. In order to protect himself from counterfeiters, the Pope had Piaggi's hand tattooed with a symbol to be sure of his identity. You'll see when you're inside him. You'll understand.
Whoa!
Once it's written up,
What?
just bring it back to me, and I'll send it off immediately.
All right. I'll take care
That
of
could
it.
have been worded a lot better. You'll see when you're inside him. It's like, okay. No, thank you. No, thank you, Father. What is this game? Why is it doing this? Must it be so? Right, well, I guess I'm a way to make love to a priest. To influence him. Just another standard Monday night. We sure are, Jack. We sure are. They didn't just leave that one. They just left. They just went, oh, whoa, whoa, this is not the stream for us. Fuck, it's not even the stream for me. Where are you? You in here?
Monseigneur, His Eminence
yes,
Cardinal
this is-
Piaggi.
No.
Ah, well, Louis,
Hi,
what brings you
hi, my
back to
man.
my
How are
chambers?
you doing?
May I sit down?
Of course.
May I sit down?
Don't you feel good?
Yes, but If I'm gonna pass inside you, I'd better sit myself down first. It's nothing, don't worry about it.
Well, what can I do for you?
Right. Now I need to concentrate. I wanted to speak to you, Your Eminence.
Sit in his lap. No, because... No. No, I don't want to sit in his lap. That's not how this works. I'll double check what his weaknesses are. He's vulnerable to manipulation, so I mean, none of these are manipulation. Fantastic. So, sexy manipulation. He is into. Apparently, that's what he's weak to. Sexy manipulation. Right. Politics, demons, holy lands. Oh, there's going to be an audience favorite. Or speak to him about the conference. The choice is yours. I am not surprised. Right. I mean, that's one for Lance. I'm going to go for Lance.
I wanted to thank you for your help. I mean, for your time talking to me about the Holy Lance.
Oh,
apparently he's vulnerable to
and
questioning.
did you find it? It's the crusade of a lifetime for some
Imagine
people.
being vulnerable to
You are
being
searching
asked
for another
questions.
holy grail.
You're nearly there. Link into his thoughts. Does it annoy you at all?
But what on earth is he trying to get at? Why do you ask, Louis? I don't follow.
For the glory, Your Eminence. I can feel it coming. It's working.
Insolence. Why, really? I am a man of the church, Louis. May God keep me from such ambitions.
Let me in, Your Eminence.
Why?
Whoa!
I've done it. I've done it, damn it. He was right.
What in the Sam Hill
This
was
is just
that?
crazy. I can't believe it. Look at
Slap
yourself,
him.
Louis. Better not get caught. Whoa. I still need to get used to this body. So, let's see about what Mortimer has.
We need to get used to the body.
Right. Well, it's time I got started. Let's see what I can find.
This
to
is
help
this
me
is
write
the
that
sexiest of manipulations.
I have no means to validate my forgery, so I better take my time with it and not make any mistakes. There are 2 letters from the Pope on the desk. I should be able to get a clue or 2 by checking how well they correspond to each other. And here are 3 stamps. All are different.
Okay, right. Read the letters on the desk. Oh, these are going to be tomes, aren't they? Right. Oh, my eyesight. Hang on, I'll be back in a minute. My dear... Yep. As my health does not allow me to honour Sir Holmes' invitation to go to Lord Mortimer's, I should be grateful if you would sit at a conference on my behalf. Alright, so the Pope was meant to be here instead. Okay, fair enough. Naturally, you will give my thanks to your hosts. Sorry, I was reading your message, Nibelheims, and then I realised I don't know what that means. Consolidate our agreements with Sir Gregory. Right, I have every confidence. God bless and protect you. P.S. Do not use your personal stamp when writing to me. Instead, use the one with my motto on it. Oh, I hadn't... Right, well, then you can read faster than me, can't you? Because I didn't even see that far down. I only just got there. HG... No, H? What? GG... GHFG. Okay. And then there's EH... HB... Hope you have a good trip, even though you are obliged to cross the French countryside. At present, very agitated. Kush, my friend. Okay. So from that, we know not to use his personal seal, but to use the one of... What was it? P.S. Do not use your personal stamp. Instead, use the one with my motto on it. Okay.
Right. Well, let's start writing. Lord Mortimer asked me to discredit Sir Gregory and to announce Piaggi's final vote in his favor. As an introduction, Your Holiness, thank you for your trust.
Oh no! Oh fuck, I didn't need to start writing the note.
It turns out, now that I'm here, that I find Lord Mortimer's projects grant us many more advantages in comparison to what Sir Gregory had suggested. We are talking about the future of the Holy See. There. That should be enough to justify the change of vote.
Do you know, I clicked that without even thinking that it was a choice, and then realised it was a bloody choice. Okay. Oh, should I write a secret code?
There's a kind of code composed of 6 letters that they always write under the dates of their correspondence. According to Mortimer, it's got something to do with Piaggi's tattoo. I guess I'll have to write one for today's date. Now, ideally, it'd be better to do without it, but I'm going to need to be extremely clever here. Today, the date is 24/01/1793.
No, I don't have any of that. Do it without the code. There's no chance of that. Right. Okay. No, I'm obviously going to work out the code, but it's just going to take me longer than the average 5-year-old.
In the letters from the Pope, there are 6 letters just below the date.
Yes.
2 just below the month, 4 others below the year. Piaggi's tattoo. It must be used to establish a connection between the letter of the concentric circle and the number shown in the middle. Some figures are the same in both codes, yet they correspond to different letters.
Yep.
The day is not translated. That must be the key to the code.
All right.
Today the date is 24/01/1793.
You've got it. How have you got it? Right. So we've got 31 is... Where's E? I have no idea what that is. So 24, 31, 3, 10 and 17 inside his hand, and he's got A, F, I, G, J, B, D, C. I'm assuming that's E, H. E, H. How did you... Are you actually bluffing, Nibelheims? Like, how did you figure that out? This is why I play games like Broken Sword and shit like that. Oh, you want to give me a hand, or you want to just... Shit, what have I done? So the day is where it starts, so A equals 0, essentially. Right, okay. Wait. Dude, I'm not following... Well, so... Would you care to enlighten me as to what the answer is? Because otherwise I'm going to fuck this up. Because I am not following your logic at all. AFFCHG.
Today the date is 24/01/1793. Today the date is 24/01/1793. Today the date is 24/01/1793.
Oh, apparently he's going to keep repeating that every time I select a letter.
Today the date is 24/01/1793. Today the date is 24/01/1793. Today the date is 24/01/1793. Today is the 24/01/1793.
Okie dokie. Like, I'll yeah. Code breaking is not my forte. I mean, basically, yeah. No, it's all right. Like I'm literally looking at that and just not being able to see a connection. There's some things that I can, and that's just one of them. Just cannot do it. It's cool. So, choose a stamp. Notice something about the stamp.
The Pope asked Piaggi to change and to stop using his personal stamp. He asked him to use the one with the Pope's motto on it.
I know that.
And I remember that. Flore in Domo Domini. Must be in Latin.
Nah, it's no, like it's cool. It's just something my brain is just not. It's not clicking. Like it's one of those things where it's like one day I'll probably think about it and then go, oh yeah, that makes perfect sense. But today isn't that day. It's like figuring out percentages. Like one day, I think throughout the entirety of school, I just did not know it. And then one day I was thinking about it and I went, oh yeah, that makes sense. Nah, it's alright. If it's wrong, it's wrong. I mean, I'm not going for like perfect run or anything like that.
Giustizia, misericordia e umiltà. Boy, I think it's in Italian. Justice, mercy, and humility.
That ain't it.
On it is written, Flore in Domo Domini. Latin, it blooms in the house of God.
That's the one. Naughty, naughty.
Your Eminence, all ready to send... What's he doing here?
Damn it. That's all I need.
Don't worry, he can't hear us.
What do you mean he can't hear
Oh,
us?
man.
What's going on here, Piaggi?
Oofed. I'm just going to double check what he's weak to, Volner. Diversion and occult. He's weak to diversion. Okay, but he's immune. He's immune to fire. I mean, I'm pretty sure he is weak to fire. I gave Louis a tranquilizer. Say Louis is tired, or I could read his mind. Presumably, I'm assuming Volner is not a demon, so he won't get pissed off by that. Oh, that's another rule of the mind reading. I can't use it on Holm or Mortimer because they're both demons. Shall I give the mind reading a go? Yeah.
The old goat is going to drop us. It's a lousy turncoat. Well, he'd better not tell me he just fell asleep.
Oh. Oh, right, okay. Oh, okay. Looks like I gave him a tranquilizer then.
Calm down now. Monsieur de Richet came to see me because he was having anxiety attacks and wanted something to help him relax. I'm afraid I've been a little heavy-handed.
You can say that again.
I was about to fetch someone to take care of him. Would you care to go?
There he is. And there he stays.
Oh, go to your priest and they'll knock you right out, apparently.
It's been a while now that I've been hoping for a chance to get
As long
rid
as they're
of him.
being, as
Can
long as
you
someone's
keep
inside them.
a secret?
I mean, of course I can keep a secret, right?
Of course, my son. Would you like to tell me under the confidentiality of confession?
Ah, don't talk rubbish. I don't trust the little runt because he is Mortimer's son. Would you believe it?
How does he know?
Dear God, how is that possible? I am flabbergasted.
We've wasted enough time. What if he
Flabbergasted.
wakes up? If you don't want to get your hands dirty, just turn away and leave everything to me.
This is not a decision to be taken lightly.
You're defending him now.
What are you talking about? Of course not.
Volner,
He's
you've
made
got
you
a bit of a
change
short
sides,
fuse.
hasn't he?
He's made you change sides, hasn't he? Of course not. That's right, he made me change sides. Not in my room. You're going too far. Oh shit, that costs quite the pretty penny. Home? Wait, what? Sorry, is home a thing for of course not? Or that's right? I missed the middle part because I was mocking him too hard. Oh no, sorry, home is right there. Haha, sorry, missed that. I was actually just looking at the fact that it cost me a fair bit, but yeah, I got you. Okay.
I am certain that Sir Gregory would be opposed.
You know nothing. I know Sir Gregory better
That's
than...
against the rules of the conference, Monsieur von Vorn. I refuse to go against Sir Gregory.
Right.
Monsieur von Vorn,
Good shout, Big
I
Bob
always
there.
act in the best interest of all. I assure you,
Everyone's entitled to an opinion.
you must have lost your mind to want to take such an extreme course of action.
No one's asking you to help me do it.
I'll tell home everything. I'll report you to the king. I will tell Mortimer. My God, it's nothing but being a wee tattletale, isn't it? You run the risk of getting the conference cancelled. Who shall I clipe him on? Should it be Holm, Mortimer, or the king? Or indeed say that he might get the thing cancelled. Because, yeah. This Volner guy, though, he keeps turning up. He keeps turning up and start giving it all this. And And it's like, why is he always in my business? Can he not just leave me alone? He was in Peru's room the night you recharge mind reading by using this stuff, displays immunities.
He is capable of reporting me to Sir Gregory.
Oh.
I'm really risking my neck here.
Oh. Okay, yeah, that was a good shout. Cool.
If you lay a finger on him, I'll denounce you to Sir Gregory. I'm warning you.
You old weasel! Very well, Pierre.
Yo,
I refuse
weasel.
to let you do the first thing that comes into your head.
I don't know what the two of you are up to, but I'll find out sooner or later.
Right. Time for me to get back into my body.
Hail to the kink. Sorry, I completely missed that there, Neblimes. Hail to the kink.
Right. Don't just stand there, Louis. Mortimer's waiting for you in the red salon.
Don't just stand there, Louis. Fucking cheese it. What trophies you getting? I'm legitimately trying to like remember the last game I saw you play. I'm like I can't actually think. Is that the Final Fantasy remake? OG. Ah, cool. That maxed out Gil one, that one's a bit of a shiter. Like level 99 is like I can see it happen, but fucking maxed out Gil's a bit shit. Join Mortimer in the dining room. Cool, let's do that. Oh, sorry. I was reading comments while running and then realised, looked over slightly at the recording and went, no, I'm running into a wall. Grinding North Cave and mastering a fuckton of all materia. Oh, wow. Oh, did you get the plat in... Why do you have one times shit yourself? What? Oh, yeah. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? Yeah, up in the top. That's it's an exhaustion thing. So if you look at the diamonds down in the corner, one of them's blacked out. It means I can't recover that. I can't recover that, basically. Without using a golden elixir, which I might do actually, because the other diamond was it costs extra to use effort stuff. I'm just exhausted from having to hold it in. I mean, look at me walking. I mean, I'm clearly holding something back. Yeah, no, I think it was like you get that exhausted thing if you use a skill on something, a skill on someone that they're immune to. It kind of backfires. Whereas if you take advantage of a vulnerability, then you get 1 effort point back. Sorry, I know we're like already an hour in, but is my... I mean, why not both? Well, why limit me to? Oh, all right, Daddy, as Engen.
So, Louis, what was your first time like?
Oh my God!
Bewildering, isn't it?
What is
Here's
this
your
guy
letter.
talking about?
I have to admit, the experience was utterly amazing.
Come, tell me more.
I hate this conversation. Like, I know I'm 100% aware of the context, and I do not want to be part of this conversation. Oh, he's so interested basically because, like, as soon as I've done what he wants me to do, he's going to drop the bombshell that I'm not in fact his son, and that he's just got me to do all sorts of silly fucking buggery. Sometimes literally. Can't wait for the next time. Oh, right, okay. Okay, cool. So, we've got... I almost threw up. Can't wait for the next time. I had to do it twice, or no difficulty. I mean, I didn't have to do it twice. I don't know why I would say that. But anyway, what am I going with, chat? Because that's... Can't wait. Yeah, I can't wait for next time. Cool, that's one for can't wait. Oh, shit. Sorry, my microphone fell over. Can't wait. Okay, that's two for can't wait. I literally can't wait to give my answer.
Not much else to say, other than I've already developed a taste for it.
Oh
Delighted
my
to hear.
God.
Bear in mind that you will discover many new things by going from body to body.
Is it possible to go from one body to another several times?
With practice, yes. Some of us have become masters in the art of bouncing from one body to another, to the extent that they can't be found. But
What?
you did it.
Uh-oh.
Gregory, what can I do for you?
I've just come to make sure dear Louis has all the information he needs.
Needs for what?
You are free to make your own choices, William. I would like the same for him, too.
There's nothing I want more, Gregory.
Your schemes will lead to your demise, brother. Don't involve Louis. He has nothing to do with all this. The end of the conference approaches, and this masquerade will soon be torn asunder. Don't drag him
It's
down
at
with
times
you
like
in
this
your
that I wish I
disgrace.
didn't have context.
Oh, ye of little faith.
On the contrary, brother, Louis has just entered the family. Give him a chance to find his place.
His place?
Whoa. Should I carry on letting them have their wee argument, or should I say, what do you mean? What do you mean?
What place is that?
At the end of a leash, like all the others.
Don't listen to him. He's angry with our father.
And with good reason. He governs us in the same way he governs humanity. Through fear and submission.
Same old tune. When will you understand that it's necessary to impose order for things to move forward properly?
You are under his thumb and proud of it. Open your eyes, for crying out loud. His whole system has become outdated, and he's too old to see it. He will lead us to our demise.
Here he goes with another of his grand speeches. William has always been fond of staging big scenes. It's his theatrical side.
Does he have an inferiority complex?
I've told him time and time again, Louis. He always has to take it one step too far.
How dare you?
Oh.
You are blind, brother. Even if the evidence bit you on the nose, you still wouldn't see it. I feel sorry for you.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Tea is drunk hot or not at all, William. When will you learn? It's too bitter. You shouldn't let it brew so long.
I knew you'd be coming along. You are so predictable.
Methodical, I would say. Things must be accomplished in the right order if we want the world to keep
Sorry,
turning
if I
as
just
it does.
did I have a stroke, or did I blink for too long? How did that go from blazing argument to I'm going to criticise how you drink your tea? Like, what? What? That wasn't just me, right? That was... Because there was some intense eye contact there. Okay. Sexy. Right. Well, as none of the options there are... do you know, probably... There was probably like some sort of mind battle that I just didn't see. That sounds like a very sort of like Neil Gaiman / Terry Pratchett thing to say, Dr. Ewok. Okay, so... And too bad for the consequences, it resembles an autocratic regime, or... But what's he afraid that Mortimer will do? I mean, I know what one I kind of want to go for there, but like, what do you guys think? Basically, I just like having these conversations because it means I'm not having to figure out a fucking middle. I mean, I'm leaning towards this one down here. Cool. All right.
You came here to warn me.
Maybe
sir.
I will.
No.
Thank you, Jack.
To advise you.
Advise me against my
Right.
father.
So
Why?
I think you
that's a good point, actually. Right, Mortimer. Right, he's immune to conviction in science, apparently. And blah blah blah. Home is immune to conviction. He only has one immunity. He doesn't have any weaknesses.
of deciding for...
You haven't answered my question. Why
Whoa.
warn me against my father? What are you afraid he will do to me?
Well, I wouldn't want him to lead you into... I don't know what absurd
Actually,
adventure you
Dr.
act as
Ewok, that was a
though
good
I
shout.
were
I didn't
in
even think to
danger.
check
I agree with
immunities.
Louis, Gregory. You're trying to pass me off as a villain about to devour him.
Completely
That's not
immune
funny,
to
William.
science.
I won't let him follow you.
You see, Louis, Gregory came here to make you change your mind. It's time for things to change. I acknowledge Father has done many good things for humanity, but his time is over, and now he must pass on the torch.
That's enough. There, Louis. That's the pathetic example your father has to offer. I really am sorry about what happened to you. You don't know our family yet. We can't have given you a very good impression, but bear in mind that we are all against William's project.
On the contrary,
If he insists on going through with it, we will have no other choice than to intervene by force. Consequently, my dear Louis,
He
You're going
pulls
to
it
have to
down
choose sides.
away from his mouth to
I
talk
would
to you
much
easier,
rather
but it
have met
also
you
takes it away from his
different
mouth so he can
circumstances.
cough and sneeze
are,
because he
see what
doesn't
happens?
like the sensation
Don't
of
follow
coughing and
their
sneezing
orders
into a
to a
mask.
letter.
Louis,
I mean, no one
I'm afraid
does,
the
but
time
he
to
does it
decide
because he doesn't like
now.
it. See, he just coughed there.
if you follow William, he will drag you down with him.
Coughed right
If,
into his
on
hand
the other
and then
hand,
touched
you
the tea
support
again.
Me, I can assure you that nothing will happen to you. You won't be blamed for your father's errors.
the masks are off. I offer you liberty. He obliges you to choose, and shamelessly asks you to betray your own father. That is their true face.
Right. Before I answer, well, I better think it over very carefully. Do I intend to embrace my demon nature and take my place on the chessboard? Do I stay out of it and do my utmost to stop them? Or do I renounce my nature and do all I can to stay human?
Oh wow. Okay. Okay, so yeah, no, yeah. Seatbelt under the arm. I mean, I'm happy I've never actually seen that. Nibelheims, I really hope you haven't actually witnessed that. I'm so sorry if you've had someone that's done that. Oh, for fuck's sake. That I just don't... Some people are just fucking idiots, man. It's easier than getting my wallet out my pocket. What? Wait. What? What? Oh my god. Sorry, but right, as fucking just insanely stupid as that is, I am a demon. This is a big time voting opportunity for the chat. I am a demon. I am a man. So everyone who wants to throw their hat into this voting ring, are we human or are we dancers? Damn it! Ah, see, there you are. Yeah. Man demon. Right, great. Right. No, this is fine. I was getting trolled when I was playing Bloodborne yesterday as well. My chat just is. I know I said in the rules that I typed up that you could slag me off, but I mean it didn't say don't help me. For fuck's sake. Demon, cool. Thank you, Jack. Thank you for bringing order. A little semblance, demon baby. Yep. Okay, and I mean, man. Oh, what? Dad's going for man. That's amazing. That's a bit of a diversity. Alright, okay. Well, I mean, I'll wait for if Dr. Ewok's still there. I'll get. What you saying, man or demon? You seem to be the big four in chat right now. But anyone else that's there, please feel free to chime in. D-man. Oh, what you're saying? No, my dad is a demon. And Home is also a demon. So, I mean, I think narratively it doesn't make too much sense that I'd go, no, actually I want to stay a human. Because, I mean, why the fuck would I want to do that when these two have clearly said we want to manipulate humans? But yeah, he wants me to embrace my demons, like get all manipulating and stuff. I mean, he wants me to get inside other men, but that's by being a demon. Yep. Yeah, it was definitely a man who put money in his mask. A demon would actually take the effort to get his wallet out. Yeah, alright, cool. I'm going with demon.
It's useless trying to resist my true nature. I'm a demon. May as well accept it. The sooner the better. Even if I continue to live as a human, all my friends and acquaintances will inevitably end up dying. And I'll be left on my own. Forever.
Wow.
I'm a demon and I have to behave like one. The sooner, the better.
So? What do you choose, Louis?
Oh. Right, okay. Alright, so another choice. Mortimer or Home? And by the way, I think you were right. I think that tea was poisoned. He seems to be coughing rather a lot. Monty! Or Morty, rather. A melted welly. Interestingly enough, right, so I've been listening to a podcast called Lore, and it just did an entire thing about like beautification things that would actually kill us. Yeah, no, yeah, Morty seems like the best option.
I shall follow my father, Sir Gregory.
It talks about
Very
like
well.
how the white
But
face
don't
paint
say I
was
didn't
quite
warn
heavy with lead,
Please,
and then
don't take
later
offense,
on arsenic.
but I just can't
and,
turn my
but
back
it
on it.
eroded
It's
people's
time we
faces.
finished
I
what
think
we
that's
started,
exactly why he
Father.
looks like
The
that.
final vote of the conference over the acquisition of Louisiana
Desiccated
will take
Gandalf.
place in a few hours. I propose you gather your troops and prepare to close the debate.
That's precisely what I was going to suggest.
Come, follow me. It's time for us to get ready.
Yes. Let's get ready to rumble. Oh. Lads. How's that jaw treating you, Napoleon?
Do you really think we have a chance of winning?
A chance? You don't know me very well, Louis. We are going to win.
But it only takes one person to vote against us, and we'll have lost.
That's true. That's why none of them will. Why? Because I have an asset that they do not.
Which is?
You.
My friends, prepare yourselves. The conference is about to resume. The time has come to lay down all our cards.
Oh, alright. Oh, so I could have gone into Hillsborough room. Ah, that's fine. Hey. Okay. Oh, 8 points. Fucking yes. Welcome to the family. Oh, but not quite right. Holy shit, that was the end of that episode. So that means that the next... So we're now on episode 5. GG indeed. I mean, I've still got 45 minutes, so I'm going to carry on. I'll see where this gets me. You never know, this could be a wee short one. I'm not playing Among Us. That involves a mastery of streaming services and that I do not have.
Whenever a human speaks to you, you will be able to read their current thoughts.
You take care of getting the lands. It's imperative. I'll take care of preparing our departure.
She has to pay for all the harm she's done to
All right,
me.
okay.
Meanwhile, let us remain on our guard against any last-minute surprises. I know my brother well. He never prepares for war if he has no chance of winning.
Bag of names. I
Finding
just
out
love
that
my
I'm a
wife
demon
and I
makes
just
no
want to get on with
difference.
my tasks.
I haven't come all this way just to fail, so close to the
Yeah.
goal.
Yeah,
If
she's
I'm
the...
asking you all
Oh,
these
cool.
things,
Thank you for
it's for
dropping
your
in,
own
Dr.
good.
Ewok. I will speak to you soon.
You are keeping up the good work, I see.
Yes.
But I'm telling you,
Have a good night.
keep your guard up. Everyone is rather on edge.
It probably will. It probably
Don't
will.
make me your competition, de Richet.
Thanks, dude.
You are no match.
Trust yourself. It's all already in there.
Well, it looks like I'll be putting on another poll up on Twitter though. After this stream about what choose your own adventure game I'll be playing next.
Dear friends, I'd like to thank you for your continued trust and confidence. I admit
near the
that
end of
during
this,
these
and we're
past
almost
few
at the end
days,
of
there
this
has
world,
been much
so
upheaval. I understand you have all
that's
been
exciting.
affected by this. Nevertheless, the world doesn't stop turning, and we are in fact on the verge of reshaping the modern world.
Oh, sorry, yes, the woman that the beat up
Thank
woman
you
is
for
the
your
person.
enthusiasm, Monsieur Bonaparte.
Cool.
Now you
Thanks,
all
Jack.
know
Thanks for
what
popping
we
in.
have to do. I cannot warn you
have a good night.
strongly enough. If one of Sir Gregory's guests asks to speak with you, remain on your guard. It is highly likely that he will try to rally as many supporters to his cause as he can.
Don't worry, William. We are all here to support your project through to its conclusion.
Thank you, George. Now, please, go and get some rest before the conference begins, which won't be long now. Louis, stay with me a moment, won't you?
Thank you for
I'll be needing your services.
Thank you for the bits.
Certain matter.
Yes, of course. What's the matter?
Louis, you are the only one here who I totally trust. It is very likely that Gregory will take possession of some of the members of our team. I shall keep them in check over the next few hours. However, I'll need you to... how can I say this? To persuade the members of Gregory's group.
What do you mean by that exactly?
You'll have free rein, my son. Persuade all of them. Use every possible means imaginable. But no physical violence. Let's be very, very clear about that. You must bring them all over to our side. You can do this. I know it.
Very well, Father.
Now go, and come back and see me once you've finished.
I'll be off then.
I'll be off then. Did I not pick up a ton more books? Oh, looks like I'm still not carrying any more books. Oh well. Right, persuade them to vote for Lord Mortimer. So I've got to go see the Priest, Volner, Godoy, and Hillsborough. Volner's going to be a pain in the arse. He's always up in my face, giving it yeehaw. I'm trying to think if there's any like any honey that I've just left lying about so I can get some effort points back. But I don't think so. Cool. Volner is here. Yes. Alright, Volley.
Why is his study in such a mess? Looks like Volner's planning something.
Volleyball.
A chemistry set. That's not surprising coming from von Volner.
Oh boy!
I should find something to help reveal the traces of ink on the blotter.
Think, damn it!
Think, Louis. I know for sure that lime water neutralizes chemical actions, but doesn't work on ink. I must find something else.
Okay. I don't want to spend all that on figuring it out.
That sounds vaguely familiar. I can always give it a shot. Yes, it worked. Now I can see it. Sir Gregory, I'll leave Al-Azif at the landing stage at the appropriate time. Yours truly, Johann von Volner. This is child's play.
Ooh. Child's play, apparently. That's all very well and good, and I'm glad we've deciphered some message, but that doesn't track down the saucy bitch, does it? Right. Let's go. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Oh, I tuned into the Consolvania stream this morning, and they were playing the new, or not the new, the sort of Mario collection game that's just come out for Switch, and it really tempted me to buy it, but it's 50 quid. It's 50 quid for Mario 64, Mario Sunshine and Mario Galaxy, and it's like the only game I would really play is Mario Galaxy. Like, I've played Mario 64 to death, and Mario Sunshine, I'm kind of cool on it. I'm not. What up, priest?
Your Eminence, would you have a moment?
I shouldn't really, Louis, as you can imagine.
Rest assured, I've come just as a friend.
All right then, Louis. But be quick.
Thank you, Your Eminence.
It's got nothing to do with it, but... You didn't come and see me.
I'm not going to spend 50 quid for like 2/3 of the game are all right.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. You must be mistaken. I've been speaking to Lord Mortimer in his study.
I must have dreamed it then. It seems so real.
Don't blame yourself,
it was real,
Eminence.
buddy.
We're all exhausted. I can assure you of that.
That's very kind of you, Louis. I don't know what's wrong with me at the moment, but I feel rather fragile.
Poor man seems terrified. It'd be a good idea if I reassured him a little before trying to get him to change sides.
Oh, what did you want from me exactly?
Your Eminence, don't worry over such small matters. God sees you and knows the value of his servants.
Thank you, my son.
You've worked all your life to spread the good word. Don't worry, Your Eminence. I'm sure you'll find the answer to your dreams. God is with you, and he will show you what you need to know.
You are right, Louis. Thank you for your kind words. Please excuse me, Louis, if I've wasted your time. You came to see me about the conference, I imagine. And here I go.
Hang on, I just want to check what his... Oh, questioning and manipulation,
Rambling
of course.
on about I don't know what nonsense.
No need to apologize, Your Eminence. Think nothing of it.
What did you want to speak to me about?
Right. It's now or never to get him to change his mind. I must admit that opposing you pains me, and it pains Lord Mortimer a great deal as well.
I can well imagine. You should know that I am not happy about it either.
He's an upright man who, like yourself, spends his time helping others and doing good around him. But you know that better than I do.
I owe him a lot, you know.
Your Eminence, if you feel you owe him something, let me tell you it's not too late to show it.
It's thanks to him that I took the Holy Orders. We met when I was very young, here, on this island. After our encounter,
Was it a chance
I had the
meeting? Were you just
firm
wandering
conviction
by?
that my duty was to take the Holy Orders. To tell you the truth, I owe him everything.
Have you ever thanked him for it?
Never. You must find me ungrateful.
I would never dare, Your Eminence.
You came to persuade me to join him, didn't you?
I don't have that power, but I do sincerely believe that Lord Mortimer serves a righteous cause.
You are an angel who brings peace to the soul, my son.
Listen to your heart, Your Eminence.
You are right. To hell with all this political manipulation.
I mean, that's literally what I've done
Yes.
to you, but right?
I must listen to my conscience.
Yes. Listen to that little voice in your head. What does it say?
Yes, Louis. I will vote for William's project. I will follow you.
I'm sure it will mean a great deal to Lord Mortimer, Your Eminence.
Nice.
Once again. Thank you, my son. Please leave me now.
See, this is a little bit like the Broken Sword
course,
stream
Your
where I
Eminence.
just have to go
I'll be
and
on my way
collect items one by one. I just need to find out. I thought Godoy was on my side. I thought I'd like convinced him to like go to war with me, with inverted commas. That's my room. So I think Godoy's next. Let's see what he has to say. That's Spanish man.
Duke Manuel.
De Richet.
I'm delighted to see you're standing by Lord Mortimer.
One cannot say that the situation is altogether reassuring, but I must admit, he does know what he's doing. Something tells me I've made the right choice. So, to thank you for persuading me to join you, what would you say to a nice piece of amber? I am given to understand that you collect it?
Yes. Thank you very much, sir.
Don't mention it to Isa. It is the least I can do. Good.
Nice.
See you at the vote.
I'll see you later then.
Right. Godoy is on board.
Aces. Hillsborough might be an issue as well, actually. She's gone through a lot. Oh, but I bet it's going to totally let me like manipulate her by going, well, you did kill my mother. So maybe... I mean, this is an awful game for awful people. It's not like Cards Against Humanity, but it's still pretty bad.
Emily?
Come in, Louis.
I wanted to talk to you about what happened.
I'd rather not, Louis. What happened in the past is in the past. Talking about it won't change a thing.
Sarah wasn't my mother. She abducted me and lied to me all my life.
We are mere pawns.
Louis, you have to tell her about the demons.
I've got something important to tell you about what happened here.
I'm listening.
Mortimer and Holm...
They are demons, and you are like them.
What? How do you know?
Sir Gregory came to speak to me earlier, at great length. I'm his niece, Louis. I'm Mortimer's child, too.
You're my sister?
Surprise!
I have a sister?
That's right. And I have a brother.
Oh dear.
I didn't see that one coming. And did you manage to speak to Mortimer?
Oh dear.
One moment. I'd rather continue our discussion away from
for those of you who have
eyes.
seen previous streams of this, that's not great.
You wanted to know if we spoke? Well, let's just say he didn't stick around long, but yes, I can definitely say we spoke.
That's a big oh no. Oh, what's she immune? She's yeah. This is big time. Oh no. So she's vulnerable to psychology.
And did it go all right? I imagine you spoke about yourselves.
He confirmed what Sir Gregory told me, that he really is my father. That he didn't know I was his daughter until a short while ago.
And, well, how are you? Did you take it all right?
To be honest, I don't know. I feel like I've lost all my bearings.
And what about me then?
Do you trust him?
See, I'd be able to 100% know if I tried to mind read her, because if you try and mind read a demon in this, they fucking know. They're onto you straight away. So
I don't know. It's hard to say. He's our father. He has started to initiate me, and he's been pretty fair so far. Now, that said, you can't say he's gone about gaining my trust in the best possible way. What about you? What do you think of him?
Honestly, I no longer know who to believe. The only one I really trust is you, so I shall follow you this time.
So, I can count on you for the conference vote then, right?
You can. I shall support Mortimer's project.
Perfect. Anyway, I won't keep you any longer. See you later for the vote.
Yes, see you later.
that That went too smoothly. Also... Alright. Alright. Look at that guy. He's not even shaved. I don't trust this. I don't trust this guy. Well, I guess now I have to, like, play silly buggers and track down Volner. Where are you? See, it's fine, like, I get that people, like, wander around and do their own thing, but at the same time, it's like, maybe, like, have a wee marker on the map for them, so I don't have to go check every room. I have to look at this guy's face every loading screen. Honey. Nope. Oh, there's a bloody book.
Chronicles of the Amber Princes. As I recall, Dorkin was my favorite character.
All right. I've retrieved everything.
Yes. Give me them jewels. Oh, can't go that way. Dear. Have you seen Volner? Has anyone seen Volner? Left my Volner detecting kit up in my room. Someone could just give me a shout where he is. That'd be great. Turns out he's waiting in my room for me. The last place I would suspect. I don't know why I'm yawning. It's only bloody 7:30.
I need to talk to Von Volner.
Oh.
Blast it. Holm is with him.
Gentlemen.
Louis! I'm sorry, but we're waiting for Duke Manuel. If you wouldn't mind leaving us, I should think you already have enough to do as it is.
Very well. I didn't mean to disturb.
Not gonna lie, when I said it, I was just sort of like, yep, that's probably going to be said at some point, either by me or someone in the chat will pick that up.
They want him, then they'll get him.
Sorry, chat. Did people just catch what happened there? Did I get chased off?
He'll only see Godoy. But what on earth does he want from him?
Oh, right, okay. I know what I meant to do. Oh, I need to go get inside Godoy, which was the fashion at the time. I know, I saw you popped up on Steam. My eyes are everywhere. Everywhere. Nibelheims, do you play it with a mic? Yeah.
Yes, monsieur. Is there something you wanted to add?
Concentrate.
Oh, right,
I need you to listen carefully to what I have to say, Godoy.
I am all ears.
Push.
I need you to do me a little favor. It's working, that's it, Louis.
Then how do you convince people that you're not the imposter?
What is happening to me? I do not feel very well.
I need your help, sir. Get in his head. Oh, perfect.
Thank you, monsieur. I'm sure I'll know how to take full advantage of your vessel, now that I am unwell.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't know there was a text chat function. It sounds like added chaos. I mean, I had good fun the other night playing it on the Bag of Knives stream. That was good, though it was my first time playing, so I think a lot of my suspicious activity, the times I wasn't actually the imposter, just was me checking the map and not knowing where I was going.
Duke Manuel, here you are at last.
Sir Gregory, Mr. von Wollner.
Thank you for agreeing to this meeting. I shan't beat about the bush, my friend. I was very disappointed by your behavior. I had thought you more loyal. Consequently, my affection for you leads me to ask you to reconsider one last time.
I've already reconsidered it, Sir Gregory. I shall be loyal to you when it comes to the vote. Have no doubt about it.
Excellent news indeed, my friend. Did you hear, Johann?
Yes, and it comes at a most timely moment. I anticipate an overwhelming victory.
It goes without saying to keep it to yourself. I would like to give William a nice surprise.
Whatever you say.
I'll leave you with Johann a while. I still have a few things to settle. I shan't be long.
See you later, Sir Gregory.
Oh, Godoy. Come over here. I'm warming myself up. I had the misfortune to step outside and I'm frozen solid.
Come over here. I'm warming myself up.
I wonder what he was doing outside. Something to do with what Holm asked him for, maybe. He's back from the landing stage. Damn. He must have gone to deposit Al-Azif for someone to pick up.
Mr. von Wollner, I wanted to speak to you. I'd like to make you an offer you can't refuse.
I'm all ears.
Now, we don't have much time, so here it is. You will vote for Mortimer.
What a strange idea, Godoy. You are being ridiculous. Tell me now, why would I do that?
Ooh, okay. Okay, so, right, I'm gonna...
Damn traitor is about to drop us.
Louisiana is Spanish. Consequently, I am best placed to know what to do with it. It's turning into a personal stake between Gregory and William. Honestly, would you like it if someone told you what to do with Royal Prussia and Greater Poland?
Well, it depends.
No, don't try smoothing things over. You are a statesman. You know what I mean. Today, Spain is weighed down by Louisiana, a source of epidemics, insurrections. It prevents us from concentrating on exploiting the wealth in the Western Territories. And I have to let Gregory decide?
So,
I understand your point of view.
Nice. Oh, I didn't
but
think
as far as I'm concerned, I would rather be honest. You are wasting your time,
wall
Duke
of this
Manuel.
place doesn't
You know nothing about
exist
me,
for the dining
and your
room.
attempts to
That's
manipulate
the
me have
massive
no
sheer
effect.
drop into the
You
harbour.
behave as though we
but
were
I don't know
close.
what's with all the
Yet
butterflies.
ever since you arrived, you've only
It took me a
been
minute to
interested in
realise
your
that
own
it
little
wasn't
self.
the scenery
Don't say that,
glitching.
Johann. We may not be friends, but we are allies.
Is that so? And what do you know about... If he knew I was Gregory's son, he wouldn't try it on like this.
I know you've stolen Mortimer's
I know, right?
geopolitical maps.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
They're hidden in your room.
But how the devil did you find out?
You'll soon learn that I always keep an eye out for my friends, sir, in case they need me.
Well...
And you need me right now.
Continue.
I know, it's like,
But,
is everyone just, is this just it?
tell
Oh
me.
no. Oh no.
Why do you want to
Chat,
follow
I apologise.
Mortimer
I've
all
not
of a
taken us to
sudden?
Tory Island.
Mortimer is
I've
planning
taken us
something.
to fucking
We don't know everything.
Inbred Island.
He must have something up his sleeve to be so confident.
Oh no.
Ah,
Really? And what do you... Let's see what he knows.
All of this is just a show. He has contacted all those we represent.
What do you mean?
That everything is already decided in higher spheres. William Frederick, the King of Spain, the Pope,
fucking grim,
William
but yeah.
Pitt.
I don't understand.
Lord Mortimer has invited those who work in the wings of power to take a hand in swaying the decisions of those who actually
This is when we find out
everything is
fucking
already played out. He
Washington's
has
also the
already
son
won.
of Gregory.
How is this possible?
We've all underestimated him.
He's fooled us. We're done for.
Look, it all hinges on the next few hours, Johann.
Look, I hear everything you're saying, but there is no chance that Mortimer can make us all change sides. That is why Sir Gregory can but win. You understand?
Think again. It's already too late.
I'm getting a bad feeling.
We have all joined Lord Mortimer. That leaves only you
and that will suffice for us to win the conference. I see you coming, Manuel. That is no argument. I am no damn lackey.
Now, you're the last one left. Your loyalty toward Gregory is honorable, but no longer makes any sense. If you don't change your mind, you'll be venturing into dangerous waters for no valid reason.
Unless it's to win.
Yes, but at what price? Think of all those who will be hostile toward you afterwards. Just think about it rationally a minute. Prussia has nothing directly at stake, so why put your position or your life in the balance?
Oh, I was nervous about that one.
I hear you. Honestly, betraying Gregory is... well, it's unthinkable. Unless I simply don't have any choice.
Yes, he's finally cracked.
Thank you for warning me.
You're welcome. There is nothing more natural between allies. I did what I could. Now, it's up to you. As for me, I'll vote for Mortimer. Good luck to you.
Good luck.
Good luck. Alright, cool. Well, that went a bit smoother than I thought it would.
Good. I mustn't lose too much time.
Cheers.
See you later, my Lord Duke. Have a nice rest.
Oh, no. Oh, it just makes me want to finish this game faster. Right. No. Weird thing is, actually, so I was looking at the analytics for my Twitch, because, you know, I've got nothing better to do while I lie in my room playing video games all day. And, what? Why was that there? Anyway, I saw I was getting a lot of traffic, like over half the traffic was coming from Cyanide Games, or Cyanide Studios, or whatever. And I was racking my brains trying to figure out what that was. So I googled them, and they've made a bunch of games, and it turns out they were partly because of this. They were the guys that sort of worked behind this a wee bit. I'm like, what? Okay, so I don't know. Like, are they like checking the stream and making sure I'm not bad mouthing them? Because I mean, I've already said this is Tory/Incest Island, so I mean, it's not great. Eddie's there.
Louis, there you are. Well, tell me, how did it go?
I did my best.
Whom did you manage to persuade?
Everyone.
Well, there's no point in wasting any time. I'm proud to report they've all come over to our side.
Ha ha, Louis, I'm impressed. I was sure you would succeed. I'm proud of you, my son. Even Johann? How did you manage to do it?
Oh, apparently I can evade.
I possessed Godoy.
You possessed Godoy, of course. Very ingenious of you, I must say. Son, you've accomplished a veritable tour de force. I couldn't have done better myself.
Tour de
Now,
France?
We are ready. The conference may begin. Assemble everyone in the conference room. Meet me there and let's get it over with.
This might be the end game, actually. Oh boy, oh boy. If that's the case, I'm really buggered. Well, more like shite Vengers.
My friends, here we are at last, gathered together to close this conference. I would first of all like to thank you all for making the time to be here and lend your services. Gregory, I believe I may speak for both of us when I say that we are honored by your presence here.
You are perfectly right to do so, William. Thank you for putting your faith in us and for coming here to participate in this conference. Thank you for helping us to make the best decisions. And I especially want to thank you, William, for perfectly hosting us at your home during these past several days.
I'm not sure all the guests would agree to that. In any case, Holmes doesn't seem to be himself.
Good. I think we can begin. You will vote in turn on the question that interests us today. Are you for or against the transfer of ownership of Louisiana from Spain to France?
That's what I'm thinking. Well, I mean, we're voting for, because I think at this stage if we vote against, that would just be daft, right? Yeah.
I vote for.
Duchess Hillsborough.
For.
Duke Manuel.
For.
Yes.
Your Eminence.
For. But
Gregory, please. Monsieur Napoleon.
For.
Mr. von Volner.
For.
What?
Gregory, please refrain from interrupting the voting. You know the rules, brother. President Washington.
For.
The votes are now cast. The project is therefore approved.
Dirty traitor!
Mr. Godoy, soon you will be in charge of passing the territory of Louisiana over to France.
It will be done.
What have you done?
Me? Nothing, dear brother.
What have you done to me?
What have I done? Nothing, Gregory.
Oh.
You did it yourself. A word of advice. In the future, that is, if you have one, don't drink someone else's cup of tea without checking what's in it.
Father, what happened? Sir Gregory, what's the matter? William, what have you done?
Not now.
Whoa. Alright.
You are mad, William. Father will punish you for this.
He will probably try, unless I get to him first.
But
shit's getting real.
Cannot die.
No, you cannot die. You are, however, losing all sense of reason, as well as all your special abilities.
What did I drink?
Can't you guess? There are but few things that can have such an effect on such as we. You would know that if you ever ventured even a little way off of Father's beaten track.
Revenge!
Revenge.
No, my dear Gregory. You will not be taking any revenge. You will die stupidly, alone, enclosed in that rather withered body. After several centuries of near absolute power, here you find yourself on your hands and knees, hoping in vain that someone is going to help you. Tell me, what does that feel like? Never happened to me. Can't be good. You cannot leave your body, you cannot project yourself elsewhere. You cannot even contact Father. Go ahead, try. But you are my brother, so I ask you to remember that all this is your own fault. And I want you to understand I get absolutely no pleasure out of it. Well, very little.
You swine!
A new order is born today, brother. Enough of Father's hegemony. After all these years of servitude, I can finally stand up and oppose it. You chose to serve him, whatever his excesses. Now it's up to you to face the consequences of that choice.
Matt, I am stronger than you.
Well, sorry, that bottom one. I understood that von Volner just headed Al-Azif on the wharf. Does it not just mean head? Headed. Anyway, oh, it's all it's all tense and oh, no, headed. Am I insane? Like, is that a word? I don't know. I think my tea's been poisoned. I think you're trying to Sir Gregory me. I thought it was a word. It is now. Cool.
What? But... what on earth is happening? Am I dreaming or...
Louis, it's me, Gregory. Listen, we don't have much time.
But where are we?
Louis, I brought us here. You must act swiftly. I can't hold out for long. William has poisoned me. He must have used the blood of a former demon. I am no longer able to enter the body of someone else. The poison is gnawing away at me from the inside. I'm going to die, Louis.
But where are we?
In the ether. What you see is not real. It's only a mental projection created by my spirit. I'm occupying William's spirit at the moment, but I'm not going to be able to keep it up forever. Join me, Louis. Otherwise, all will be lost.
Yes. Yes, I'll join you.
What?
Find a way. Hurry.
I must find them quickly.
Hang on a minute. What if I want to be a dick? I know, right? Louis just sort of like, aye, alright, I'll help you. It's like...
beneath your compassion, we take refuge, O Mother of
like,
God.
No, I won't.
Good God, I can't even move. But Louis can.
Oh, right, so they're all conscious.
Dear God, if I lose the war against France, I will be doomed.
I sense that something is happening.
Oh, wow, he's very intuitive. He sensed something is happening. That's...
History will remember me, and the sacrifices I made.
I deserve a great destiny, and I will let nothing, nor no one, stand in the way of my dream.
Cool. Finds her home. I'm assuming he's the other way then. Oh wait, hang on. Oh, we're Mario 64 in it.
But there must be a way.
Sarah? Is that you?
Louis? Louis, can you hear me? I'm here, Louis. Can you see me?
Of course, but I don't understand.
Oh, merciful heaven. You can see me.
Yes,
Louis, I don't know what's happening, but you must help me.
Look, just calm down.
I can't see you, Louis.
I'm here right in front of you.
No, I can't see you. The caves are deserted. I can't leave, Louis. Help me.
You died.
Died? No! What are you talking about? Look, I am right here.
We're not on the K's.
Yes, we are. I haven't moved.
I thought that was pronounced
I promise
keys.
you.
Oh, she is
wish
annoying.
You were
like,
right, but
I don't.
you're not.
The voice is going right through me.
That we're
I mean, it would be going right through me if my
what
TV was
they
louder,
call
but
the
I've turned it
ether.
right there. So
Their world of spirits. I was sure it existed.
The poor woman is completely losing touch with reality.
What you see is not real.
I daren't try understand. Am I condemned?
Look.
Yep.
Neither of us
Kill
know
her
anything
again.
about this situation, really.
Push her into the not
Help
water.
me, Louis. You are the first one, the only one to see me, to speak to me. Without
Well, yeah,
you,
that
I'll
doesn't
never
necessarily
get
mean
out
I'm
of
the first
here.
one to see
Don't
you.
leave
Like,
me like
trust
this.
me, I'm
I
pretty sure there's a
beg
few
you.
people that will have just ignored you. Too bad for her.
Listen, you have to stay positive. Seeing as I've entered the ether, I must be able to leave it. If it's possible for me, then it's possible for you.
Do you really think so?
No.
Rational and open. Remember?
Yes, right. You are right. There must be a solution. But how come you can move around?
I'm not dead.
I don't understand.
I think there are many things that you don't understand.
I am
It
still
doesn't matter.
alive.
I trust you.
I don't understand.
You are going to help
are
me,
not
aren't
alive.
you?
I don't
must
understand.
be getting on. I can't stay much longer.
Louis, I beseech you. Promise you're going to help me.
What is she? Who's? Where now? Why is she not next to me? Right, I'm gonna see if I can.
Of course I'm going to help you,
manipulate.
Mother.
Thank you, Louis. I trust you. Thank you.
Fool.
But there must be a way. Rational.
It's been a while since we've been down here. Not since like the first stream. Oh no, wait, no. This is where she get murdered. Oh, cool, nothing here. Excellent. Oh, guys, what I'm gonna do
But there must be a way. Rational.
is I'm probably gonna save it up around about here,
Think, damn it. Think.
and we can finish this next time. Also means I can then throw up a poll on Twitter and get like a week's worth of votes out of it to what we play next in the choose your own adventure. If that sounds good. Cool. Right, well here's what I'll do then. Yes, I'll stop it here tonight and we'll either finish it later this week or some point next week, and I'll throw up a wee tweet tonight with a poll on it just to put feelers out about what game to play next. But thank you everyone who's tuned in, had a wee comment to help me make decisions and witnessed the awful goings on of this island. I'm hoping the next game that we play won't be quite so questionable. Thank you very much. Anyway, I'll be back at some point later this week with finishing off Discworld and doing something else. But aside from that, I've got something else I need to talk to someone else about, and then I'll get back to you, and then we'll make you. Yeah, cool. So I'll see you all soon. Thank you very much for tuning in, and have a lovely night. And I think I can just goodbye.